EVO Japan 2019, welcome back to this KOF action here, baby. We got this top 16 winner side. Winner is going to move on to make top 8. We'll see him tomorrow. But we got some good matches lined up for you guys. I know this is what you've been waiting for, right? Majin Obama here with none other than Ringe. What's going? How do you do, fellow California? Look, I learned my lesson, man. I learned my lesson.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm California now. I love California.
You bent the knee, right?
I bent the knee. I love In-N-Out, Korean barbecue, all that stupid shit.
We even went to West Coast Japan. We had to take it to West Coast Japan to bring in the West Coast.
I'm so highly upset right now, but I'm glad you made it back out. I'm glad you made it back out. Because, look, man, this is what you guys have been waiting for. KOF 14 on a big stage. We said it earlier, bro. You know what to expect with this game. And right now, we're about to give it to you. We're about to give you a taste of what's going to come tomorrow for that top 8.
Oh, man.
So, look, Spencer, can we show them the brackets?
Well, maybe not. I don't know. But either way, you said there's a lot of heavy hitters already here, right?
Don't worry about it. I love you, baby. Don't worry about it.
We just got where we can't show the brackets at the moment. But Lagia still in the tournament despite falling to ET, was it?
Yeah, he fell to ET, who, again, he beat in double jeopardy at the KO Festival a little bit later last year. But in loser's bracket, still alive, of course. ET able to run it back, run him over 2-0. Right, but that's also what happened at that same event, right? Lost to ET 2-0, but then was able to run it back from grand finals, reset, then just run him in finals after that. But here we go, M- versus SR, two of Japan's finest, two of the people that have been going still the hardest in this game. 3-4 years now. These are two competitors who have been grinding out there in East Japan. SR, arcade monster. When this game dropped on arcade, he got to like rank 1 in the country in like a month or so.
Oh, wow.
Lost his card, did it again.
What?
Dude's a beast. Look at
so
him, bro.
Did he lose his car or did he lose his car?
He lost his card, did it again. Also, he's been traveling around a good bit for this game, right? Anytime this game has big events in Taiwan like that, it's an open bracket, SR's usually out there. You can find him. He will travel for this game. He does play this game pretty hard.
I think that's one of the awesome things about the KOF contingent, right? The hardcores love to travel. They love to go wherever the action is for this game. So whether it's in Taiwan, Mexico, America, Japan, most of the time, the big players show up.
Samwa M-, no introduction necessary. This is one of Japan's strongest competitors in King of Fighters. Lot of legacy, competed in several KOF titles in the past, but has been really made his mark in 14. And a lot of people are looking at him and expecting big results this year for him at EVO Japan. Once again, this is probably going to be one of the last great stages for this game on an international level, right? And so, of course, disappointing finish for him last year on home turf, right? Yeah. Gives up the crown essentially to CJZ GX Bridget in grand finals last year. No, sorry, losers final. Winners final? Where was it?
I believe it was winners final.
Yeah, he got third place last year, though. Obviously, disappointing finish for him. But you have to imagine that he's coming into this event with a newfound kind of drive, right?
For sure.
Especially after bringing up Lagia, right? Yeah. He talked about a little bit about how that was his disciple and that's someone that he considers a prodigy player for Japan in this game specifically.
And when you have somebody like that, right, or that you're bringing up or that you're mentoring in a specific fighting game, it's great to have, right, that type of bond, that type of person that you can constantly spar with. But when they beat you, that just drives you to get better, right?
Yeah.
So we've talked about Fenrich's work ethic and how it's influenced Goichi and stuff like that, right? Goichi has talked about that in the past. So I feel like that's another case here, right, where Lagia's success is only driving M- to be even more fierce in this game.
To be better, yeah.
So we're going to see everybody setting up right now. Hopefully the button checks are done, but from my experience this tournament, the button checks usually take place on stream. We shall see. But yeah, this is pretty much a top 8 qualifying match here, correct?
Yeah,
top 8 winners going
to move on the mark.
Okay. Yeah, we got plenty of.
And for SR, somebody who hasn't really had those high impact performances on the big stage, right? Like he's made a couple top 8s here and there, but for him to be able to crack a top 8 at EVO Japan like this would be a big win for him. And you know he's very, very motivated to be able to do that. This brother, I'm telling you, he's been grinding this game for a long time.
And would you consider M- the face of KOF when it comes to Japan?
I mean, I don't think.
You don't even think there's anybody in contention?
I mean, like there's some other guys, right? Like Score, Abao. There's other players, but still, I think M-, you have to give it to him, right? You have to consider him definitely the face of KOF in Japan, for sure.
So not only would there be a big performance for SR, but taking it in place of M- would also be something wild to see.
Great if he's able to overcome one of Japan's strongest players in KOF, traditionally that would be a huge win for him. SR getting started off with this Leona. Putting those balls out there. Not in too big of a hurry. Just put, try to play the ground game.
Yep. Eventually ran into it.
Yeah, and that's how it happens, right? You just kind of put it out there, let them deal with, see how they deal with it, rather.
Yeah, mad active frames on, of course, so it's quite the pesky tool to deal with in neutral again. I like the slow play from SR as well.
Backing out of range. Good neutral jump from SR too.
Yeah, he knew that after frustrating him with the charge move, right, that he was going to want to get in as soon as he found that window.
Well, and he knew specifically he was going to wait to stop on the ground, look for the opening after during recovery, and then run in. Not going to matter much here, though. Right now, M-Dash got heavy advantage in the mid-screen.
Applying pressure. Not so much now. Both players have backed up on the neutral space. Trying to make sure they don't get reckless.
Trying to backhand her. Trying to slap the shit out of him. Hold on.
Oh, again, just putting it out there.
Yeah, and then to the ground. Corner control. Now,
the chip.
Now you hold this.
It is definitely significant. You don't want to be in the corner against Leona. The guard bar is getting cranked as well.
Kept it safe, too. Went low twice.
Very even first round here from both players. Yeah, activates max mode on block, but no biting. Only 11 seconds left on the clock now as well. Guard bar for SR was purple. He backs up and he gets hit by the 2B. Max mode one more time. Drops the combo at the end, though.
But at this point, time a factor as well, yeah. But at least if you're SR, right, not that much health going to get back for Sama M-Dash's Shune, so you can kind of take that as a win.
Yeah, you got 4 bars on this Gangyo
right
now,
brother, yeah, Gangyo.
Definitely going to stomp it out.
Man, people have been talking shit about Gangyo's hairline for, what, 4 or 5 years, man? I don't care, bro. This dude is brawling as hell.
Say that to his face, bro. Oh, EX Super to wake up.
Super.
Get off me, mad damage. 2 bars to deal with as well. Just a roll from someone M-Dash.
So look at his run, the way he moves. Just a brawling ass old man.
I told you I'm a big fan of this character, man. Back
run up, yeah, get the side switch as well. Just run up, yeah, checking your pressure. We haven't even seen too much air dash from Sama M-Dash's Shune play yet.
Yeah. That's another reversal super. This time just level 1.
Bold, all right, SR, I see you. And yeah, 40 seconds on the clock. He's going to get a good bit of health back for this as well.
Yeah, he definitely needed to handle that quickly. Preserve some life on this Gangyo, especially with Billy Kane coming up. One of the best characters in the game at just
it's almost
poking. Right? Yeah. 2 bars on both sides as well.
See that stand B there. Trying to check him on the ground. Gangyo stand B also pretty solid ground level, right?
Yeah, for sure. Now we got the pressure going as well. Nice guard cancel rollout. Escape the corner.
Maybe an executionary?
Yeah. Yeah, the random EX stomp, I don't know what he was trying for there, but now another guard cancel rollout. Chases him down,
chased it down, but then missed it. Just like that. Stomp ender, jumps in.
There's raw max mode now. You have access to all the EX moves. Looking for a solid start, though. Doesn't want to put anything out there that M-Dash could whip punish with Billy at long range. Nice anti-air. Gonna keep him at bay. Completely nullified the max mode.
Gonna drop, misjudged the range there.
Great patient play from M-Dash here. Has the life lead. 20 seconds on the clock as well.
And at this point, you're just playing Billy, right? You have the life lead like this. You don't really have to press an advantage at this point.
Yeah, that's why if you can bet on yourself with that point character, right, make sure you get the point battle 1, and then even if your first character falls, Billy is such a great second character. Just keeps you out, builds meter, definitely quite the team. You're
giving your anchor character a lot of meter to work with, and then you can really just play the KOF system, right? Play the clock. It's not such a big deal anymore.
That's the simple. We got. Oh no, the
big
flash
punish
kick
here
whip.
though. Yeah, he's gonna get the meter as well. That's a clean 45. Jump CD, working out here with the jump jab after, gets the cross up.
All right, from long distance, we got Max Macron with Kim. Now he can finish it off with the super, and he does. All right, so it's going to force out the anchor from M-Dash. Yeah, Kim still got some long normals, right, as long as he's got meter to back it up.
Where's the sound? Where's the music? I can barely hear
it. Yeah, I really only hear it.
Did they turn it down?
The sound effects.
Especially this song, man. I need to hear this shit. Hold on.
Oh, it's hard.
So now staying out of range. Jump over the fireball, neutral jump. Not trying to pursue too. Oh man, baited in here. You know M-Dash is ready for this one.
Yeah, all the way dead.
Gonna burn it here. 1 bar left over. Not even necessary. M-Dash 1 game up over SR here.
Just enough damage. I mean, that was textbook for M-Dash's team, right? I feel like he built this team to do exactly what it just did, right?
Yeah, where you can get a max damage punish off of a situation like that at the end, come in, just clean up. Yeah, or he feels more like a cleanup.
Yeah, exactly, right? Shunei starts on the point, a lot of dangerous mix-ups, a lot of low meter damage, right? 1 bar and 0 bar damage, good for Shunei. And then if you win that point battle, we talked about Billy Kane just annoying you.
Can we talk about SR style too, man? This dude looks like he looks like he runs around cutting people's pinky fingers off, right? Doesn't he?
I gotta see it.
Bro, the shades, the black shirt, bro.
The posture in the chair too. My man is big.
My man definitely has some dragon tattoos on. I'm gonna put it that way.
He can't go into the bathhouses.
Look at him. He plays Gangil too, man. He plays the OG stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm gonna see. Is there any order select here? Any order change? Oh, he put Kim second and Gangil third now. Okay.
Anchor Gangil instead. Let's see. Maybe try to rely a little bit more on just simple punishes and confirms from Kim. Maybe try to build some meter for Gangil.
Yeah. Perhaps, and maybe
battery. We'll see.
Feels like Kim can contest better against Billy. I don't know. I still think he would have a hard time.
I want to see how this Leona plays out any differently, if at all.
Well, it's not going to happen so far. Has him already in the corner.
Wall. Jump check. Okay. This could be a big punish.
Who just rolls out immediately and then jumps in.
Oh, misses.
Yeah, try for the slicer anti-air. Unfortunately, that leaves a lot of recovery frames.
And that's just a 45% health swing. Man, that's crazy.
We talked about 1 bar damage with Shunei, right? That's why he's a good point character.
Crouch B activate, though. Putting the earring out there.
And he's got the 1 bar. He's not even going to need to spend it if it's unless it's a max mode confirm. Oh, he's looking for it here. Goes for it on block, though. Doesn't catch him swinging.
But then that air mobility from Shunei coming into play there, you can see why this character is so different compared to the rest of the KOF cast, right? Trying to slap that. How can she slap, man?
Oh, combos off the blowback as well. Trying to check him with the 2Bs. Good defense so far. And a good throw tech from SR. He's surviving. Oh, trade on the earring.
19 seconds left on the clock. M-Dash isn't going to get that much health right on Shunei. But can SR outplay him with Kim? Can he remove Shunei and then outplay his Billy? Is my question.
Managed to dodge the blowback attempt on the
probably willing to bet a bar here at least. Oh, went for the left right.
Yeah, went for the overhead.
Overhead on the other side.
Tries to catch him pressing a button right there with the frame trap.
Good roll out from M-Dash. See him with the neutral jump Ds. Back in to come inside. Okay, M-Dash gets a throw off.
And get M-Dash content with playing nice and slow, right? Oh, and then he confirms off the crouch B 2 times. Great corner carry and damage on top of it. Just guard cancel rollout, though. SR trying to live here. He can't afford to eat much more damage on this character.
Shunei trying to put hands on this man.
The time keeps ticking down. This is a bad look for SR. And then 2Bs again.
2B confirmed. That's all it takes. Putting hands on him. Looking like the president right here, man.
The double B dream. M-Dash.
And just like that, it's point character at this point against a loaded Gangil, no less. But I mean, SR in dire straits here, man. Gonna have to, if he has a shot and it's not looking good, gets thrown early on, neutral jump, baited, and punish.
Look at that 0 bar damage right there. What's up with the super again? This is one of the only things that's been working for him this set with Gangil.
He's 3 for 3 on those, right? That's about it, though.
Well, so you still got some year to work with here, but man, you got to come back, and one of the characters you got to go through is Billy Kane. He'll use that stab, keep you at bay all day. Nice air-to-air, though, from SR. And he finds his way in. This is huge to start the round. Oh, and he gets the overhead.
Yep. That's the man. This character's so fun.
Stomps him out as well. He needs to hit there. Beautiful read on the roll.
Oh, but did it drop? And he gives M-Dash the opening to be able to run free across the screen.
He tried the crouch C.
Low. He just missed the anti-air.
So much damage lost when he was so close to killing off this character. Another crouch C baited and punished.
Wow.
M-Dash. Man. Incredible stuff from M-Dash right there. Adjusting his style with Billy Kane, avoiding the crouch C anti-air attempts from SR and blowing him up.
And it's the same story in this game too, man. Especially against at the top level players like that, right? You get the opportunity to get a kill on a character like that, you have got to take it. It might even be worth spending the extra bar just to get the quick confirm kill like that in that situation. you know he's gonna have to outplay his anchor either way.
Yeah.
But man, you gave him that one opening, that one drop, and then it all just fell apart from there.
And what an incredible sequence from SR to start that round, right?
Yeah. I mean, everything was right about it.
He made every right read.
It was looking like he was about to try to play his ass off that last game, but it just like I said, that one drop, that one loss of momentum, and then that was all. For a player like M Dash, that's all it takes.
Yeah, exactly. So good stuff from M Dash. He will be in winner's side top 8. Can't say I'm too surprised about that.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like last year, man. Sounds a lot like last year. M Dash confirmed for Saturday. We'll see him tomorrow. But let's see who else we're going to see there, man, because this next match, Hong Kong's CG Pineapple going up against Taiwan's native son, Blackwell ET, your EVO champion, back-to-back years.
Back-to-back years?
2018,
really?
2017, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I know he won the last one, 2018 for sure. So good stuff to ET, of course, one of the most threatening players in KOF 14 in its entire existence.
Yeah.
He's always been one of the best players, and he's here at EVO Japan 2019 trying to add another title to his repertoire. Yeah, we're going to see if he can do it.
Came up short last year, right? Finished in top 8, but not nearly as high as he wanted to, especially fresh off of that EVO win at that point, right? But going to have a chance to get it done here this year in EVO Japan 2019. Let's see if he can hold it down in Fukuoka.
Yeah, and Pineapple from Hong Kong. Yeah, I actually got the pleasure of calling one of his matches earlier. Definitely a strong player. We're going to see what he brings to the table in competition with ET. Man, Taiwanese scene is so strong out here, man. We got ET, we got ZJZ, two of the finest to do it.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes down. Like I said, winner's going to move on winner's side to be able to face, actually, M-Dash tomorrow.
Oh, wow, to actually face M-Dash. Okay, so we're going to get a heavy-hitting match no matter what. And we always talk about how much this game has an international scene, right? There's so many countries represented whenever you see KOF 14 on the screen.
Yeah, this is what you expect. This is what, I mean, look, man, let's be honest, bro. If you've been watching fighting games at all for the past, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years, whatever, you know what to expect with this game. You're not, and look, I'm gonna be saying this shit all weekend long, man. Y'all might as well get tired. Don't get tired of it yet. You know what to expect with this game when you put it on the big stage and you give it its spotlight. It delivers every time. Whether it's 13, whether it's 14, doesn't matter. And it's looking like it's gonna be that way tomorrow as well.
Yeah, this game at the highest level is just so exciting to watch. The players that really dedicate themselves to KOF 14 have such creative freedom when it comes to this cast, right?
Yeah, and I think this is going to be, like I said, we talked about this a little bit earlier. If this is going to be the swan song for KOF 14, this, I think, could end up being one of the last real big international competition stages, at least for an open bracket.
Yeah.
If this is how it's going to go out, this isn't going to be a bad way to go out. I'll put it that way.
So we're going to see who moves on, ET and Pineapple. I'm trying to remember who Pineapple plays, because I know he has at least one interesting character on there that we don't see too often, if I recall correctly. And then, of course, ET on the other side, legendary KOF player. Been doing it big for a while now. You mentioned KOF 14, specifically EVO champion at least once, most likely twice. See, both of these guys are going to be nice and comfortable in this setting. Well, actually, I'm not too familiar with Pineapple's tournament experience. Obviously, ET has been in many a top 8 when it comes to big tournaments. So we'll see how the bright lights affect a young Pineapple.
Well, that's another point of contention we can talk about when it comes to, especially I feel like especially the Hong Kong scene, and maybe some of these Taiwanese players, is they haven't had too many big opportunities to present themselves on big stages,
showcase
right?
their talent.
Yeah, for a lot of them, traveling overseas to a lot of events like that is not realistic. So, an event like this one that's close, where it's still a big stage, they can actually show what they're made of. This is very valuable for them. You have to imagine, and it's more than one player here for sure. And man, I'm looking at some of the matches we got coming up next.
Oh,
y'all gonna like this. Y'all gonna like it. Don't go anywhere, man. Y'all gonna like what you see.
All right, looks like we're ready for this first match here. So we got ET on player 1. We got Pineapple on player 2. Yeah, Pineapple starting off with this arena, right? Against Billy Kane, this is an interesting matchup I don't get to see very much.
Yeah, I mean,
great low profile.
We saw it a little bit last year towards the end of top 8 of this game, but Zarya, it feels like she's got more popular with each passing match, right?
Yeah. Always maintaining that buff 6B. With the forward B. Oh, nice anti-air into the super. Great start for Pineapple, but the EXDP gets him out.
Yeah, you brought up that forward B, right? That flip kick. A lot of characters with far-reaching D buttons or C buttons have to be aware of that normal. It's a pretty good, I'd say, counter poke tool.
Yeah, and it's so easy to hit confirm, right? It has so much hit stun on it.
Especially when you get some, man, when you get some bars on her too, man, the threat of it becomes very, 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 very strange. Or very, very strong, rather. Little corner pressure.
Oh, that's why he was avoiding. That's why he was avoiding the breakdance, right? Because he knew ET had the meter to guard cancel and roll back. Does it in the corner as well, so he gets a punish. That was great stuff. Often
yeah, it's just good awareness too, right? Like just knowing the matchup.
Often you see guard cancel roll forward, right? But he was like, I'll roll back. I'll get this punish in the
some
corner.
Scenarios, it does give you what special punishes like that, just based off position. But here we go, time, activating super real quick. Get this ET. This I'd say. I still associate him with Billy for some reason, man. I mean, that's still his trademark character to me.
I got the Blue Mary in the building.
Coming out here trying to get stressed out. Look at him.
with
the silver hair, too? The Nicki Minaj wig? You saw what BET said about Nicki Minaj, too,
no.
Right? Here we go. That crowd's B range, man. Me and Steve were talking about earlier. That shit is, you can harass people. Look at that, the way she chases him down like that, too. She
has a really long overhead as well, so she's going to train you to block those two Bs and then sneak that in. Great low profile on the hop in as well. I don't like where she electrifying people. Oh, nice neck break.
What? We'll snap his arm, too. Take the shoulder. Hold these two Bs. Once again,
the German.
Man, what a cool character. He's so cool.
Picture perfect German suplex. Kurt Angle will be proud. We got Oswald on the other side.
This the OG, man. This the old head. This looking like SR.
He misses aim. He misses all the old stuff.
My man is still on Instant Messenger and on AOL Instant Messenger.
That's what I mean. Did you ever have a sidekick Obama? Oswald does. We got max mode.
Here we go. Shuffle that shit. Toss these cards.
Yeah, guard cancel roll out and then the 2B again.
I'm just mashing. I'm mashing 2B. I'm mashing ground B. Back up. Get off me, old man. Hold this taser.
Oh, safe jump.
Yep.
Max mode on block this time. Just try to apply that pressure. Work that guard bar. Punishes the rollout as well. He wants to spin the bar. That should be it for Blue Mary here. Yes, one bar will do it. Pineapple puts away the character.
Congratulations, player 2.
Good confirms, willing to spend, yeah, obviously anchor character, right? So he's more than okay to spend meter with him, but here we go. Oswald mirror match now to close it out.
Final round.
This is a big one, man. Obviously a little bit more potential for ET here. Slight health advantage and also meter advantage as well.
Oh, but a 2B this time from Pineapple again.
Pineapple going to be able to run it here.
See a lot of raw max mode as well. Just wants to get the most out of these EX cards. Oh, the roll forward. What an avoidance.
Forward crouch B mash. Good return for ET as well.
Oh, he stayed on the same side after that?
Roll through same side. Quick super cancel to be able to get the kill confirmed here. ET up one game over Pineapple.
Oh boy, everybody got hit by that one.
Man, I was like, you ever catch yourself having just like childish elementary thoughts sometimes? I was like, holy shit, he's on the other side.
Yeah, right.
I was definitely like, man, he's on the other side. That's crazy.
Oh man, same side roll through from ET. That was dope. So we got 1-0. Pineapple definitely put up a hell of a fight, though. He's still going to be in this. He shouldn't feel too bad about that match at all, honestly.
Yeah, well, looks like he's going right back in there with the same match, same lineup as well.
Yeah, no order change.
Yeah, nice biggest thing is, yeah, being able to limit ET's Billy, too, right? You want to be able to not let this character do... I mean, ET is just so good, man. He has such sharp reactions. Such good spacing and neutral. It's tough to play a character like this, like for a long, extended hours of time like that, but he's so good at it, man. You have to be able to limit this character's potential. And right now, he's not doing it, man. AT's ability just got that pole way up his ass. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, complete dominance in the first round from ET. Zarina barely doing any work here. Now it's up to Pine to try to crack this pressure. I don't think he's going to do it, though. Oh, straight run up. Catches the backdash from ET. Goes into the level 2 super as well. Want to deal as much damage as he can while he gets the hit. Roll out.
Wow. The roll Yomi has been so strong this set.
And then again, right there, another counter to the roll. ET looking for it. Pineapple's going to have to be disciplined.
It's the down C.
Yeah, right into the EX Super once more, and that should spell the end for Billy Kane.
Nobody can stop you. Player
So let's see if this Hein can keep it close here, right? He has to be able to try to outplay at least one of these characters with Hein.
You got to watch out for the overhead from Blue Mary in this round. ET didn't go for it at all when she was in the game last time.
But he trained him so much low. Like now the threat of it is there, right?
Just going with the hops now. Ooh. Trying to apply this pressure.
And still maintaining that spacing where he's in crouch B range, but there we go. Pineapple now starting to land some hits. Not going to get the much. Yeah, there we go. Other side, gets the low touch. Shocker.
Yeah, just whipped the cross up. I think Pineapple might have got caught blocking high and then just got hit by the empty low.
And at this point, yeah, you have your Oswald with 2 bars. Has to go up against both of these characters though, man. Near health, near full health. 3 bars rather, yeah.
Yeah, 3 bars. Plenty to do work, but yeah, as you mentioned, full health on Blue Mary.
Gives him 1 right away on just a guard cancel back.
Man, the 2B spacing as well, just low profiling, and it goes so far for Blue Mary. That crouch D as well, you can see.
Okay.
Got to confirm off the low hit.
Yeah, good run up confirm here. Gonna get corner carry as well. Drop these cards on.
Air, nice.
Back.
Reversal,
Yeah, good reaction super.
Oh,
bait and punish. Okay, here we go. Pineapple with the shot here. Gonna have to still outplay ET. A lot of meter potential on ET side. Not gonna take much at all, but see what he's got.
Four and a half bars for ET. Now you can see him trying to find that long low that is in Oswald's arsenal. There it is, but he doesn't confirm it. I'm surprised. Oh, he didn't have any meter. Oh, into the climax cancel. Pineapple messing around and getting smoked by a 5-bar ET anchor. And you dead.
Ooh. Put the Joker in his forehead. God damn.
It's a rough way to go out. ET Grace though.
As expected, we'll see him tomorrow. Saturday, tomorrow, winner's side. Top 8. We'll see him.
Yeah, just in case anybody at home hasn't checked out the schedules or anything like that, KOF Top 8 does go down tomorrow night, Saturday night. So make sure you tune into that. ET already in there. That was good stuff, man.
Yeah, so we gotten some of our strongest competitors from Asia. We just saw ET make his mark on Top 8 winner's side tomorrow. Next match coming up, though, Koji Kog going up against Score. That's going to be, I believe Score, I believe he's from West Japan as well. That should be a West Japan face-off, actually. Okay. See who's going to be able to qualify for tomorrow on that matchup. The big thing is, yeah, the loser side, too, man. You got some killers, man. Lagia, I saw Violent Kane still in there. Actually, this Score, I think this might be a loser's side match, actually. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this might be losers. Koji Kog is actually, you know, it hasn't been consistent, but he's had hit or miss successes with this game. Yeah. For example, he's won, what, I think 1 KSB and maybe a couple other events in between here and there. The biggest takeaway from his KSB win, I think, was Verse at the time.
Oh, okay, yeah. okay. Has he been still running that? He seems like a Verse kind of guy.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Yeah. You could definitely look at this guy and, man, there's some stories. There's some wild stories about it.
If you know any history about Koji Kog, my man has made many people upset.
He definitely looks like a Verse player. Absolutely. But we'll see what's going to happen here. Yeah, you still have Lagia on loser side. You still have Violent Kane, man, coming to again trying to challenge Asia to try to get on that stage. Last year didn't work out for. Look, man, any of the North American players, the European players, the South American players, a lot of them came out. You got to put props on them, man. They came out here. Yeah, this is not an easy place to win. It's not an easy place to travel to. Not an easy place to win at. They came out here. They tried their best, but they all got eliminated just outside top 8. Yeah. Around, it eventually started to cannibalize each other in the top 16 area of the bracket. But man, if you can imagine if one of them gets top 8, manages to get to tomorrow for this game on this stage here, that would be a huge sigh of relief for them. They really want that. You can tell motivations are very high.
Yeah, but for now, with this Koji Kog versus Score match, we're going to have another native Japanese player in top 8. Again, this might be for loser side from what we understand,
if I'm not mistaken.
But of course, we got more matches coming up. There's still plenty of heavy hitters in the bracket that are going to be showcasing their talents for KOF 14. We got Lao in the bracket. We got Xiao Hai still alive as well. Of course, the legendary Xiao Hai. And for now, Score and Koji Kog, making sure they got everything set up nice and right before getting into this, of course, this is very far in the bracket at this point, so you don't want any mistakes, anything.
No, sorry, this is still winner side.
Oh, it's still winner side.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Is this for top 8?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we still got winners, top 8, Koji Kog, and scores.
Okay, check this out. Check this out. So the winner of this makes top 8 on the top side of the bracket, winner side. They have to play the winner of second place EVO Japan last year, Lao, versus Xiao Hai, who I believe got 4th place or 5th place last year.
Yeah, I believe it was 5th. It might have been 4th, actually.
So you got Xiao Hai versus Lao coming up next, and the winner of that is going to have to play the winner of this set. First thing, top 8 tomorrow.
Man, what a reward. What a reward. Play the man who got 2nd place last year, or play the man that is known for KOF ever since he's bursted onto the scene.
His name is synonymous with KOF at this point. You could say that.
And Xiao Hai holding it down. That match will be coming up a little later, though. We got Koji Kog and Score for right now. Again, looks like everybody's trying to make sure everything is nice, prim and proper before moving on. Thank you all out there for joining us on twitch.tv/EVO for EVO Japan 2019. Of course, we mentioned already. We are in the West Coast Japan because, you know, that's the best coast. Ain't that right, Obama?
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing but In-N-Out burgers, USC fitted caps, and Korean barbecue as far as the eyes can see. At this point, man, look, bro, I'm not salty at all, bro. I didn't get invited to the Mortal Kombat reveal, Dragon Ball World Finals. None of that stuff matters to me anymore. And I realize you got to play the winner's game, right? Sometimes you can't. If you can't beat them, join them, right?
Exactly.
So now I officially bend the knee. I am Californian too.
That's what I'm talking about.
How do you do, fellow Californians?
That's why I'll get you a LeBron jersey.
Oh, absolutely. I'm fantastic. I'm really looking forward to just shitting on all the culture that I have, just embracing the West Coast lifestyle.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love. Look, where's a taco truck, man?
Where's the taco truck when you need it?
Where's Okamoto Kitchen? Where is that at? I can't wait.
Man, I can't wait for you to be at WNL. You're going to be commentating on Kevin Ha's stream. This is going to be a good time.
This is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. You have no idea. Almost as much as I'm looking forward to this match, they can't seem to get started up, man. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, it seems like we're having some headphone issues on the right player side.
That's Chikarin as well, that commentator, actually. He's a staff member. He's a longtime commentator in a lot of Japanese scenes.
Okay. You want to bring him out to California, too?
Yeah, he can. Look, man, I'll bring everybody. It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll bring him out. I'll bring these cup noodles, these lovely sponsors of EVO Japan here, man. You got to give love to Nissan.
I'm so glad.
Out here supporting the scene.
I'm so glad we have a cup noodle set up right here.
Spencer, we can't take you home, man. We're trying our best to hold it down out here, man. We cannot take you home, though.
Oh, man. The cup noodle setup, you know, it's reminiscent of last year. Where we had all kinds all over the jump-off table. But now this year, we got some here at the main stage.
We got
souped up.
We got that and more, man. They had all kind of stuff on the main stage today, I'll tell you what. All kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe your eyes. But of course, this is hashtag.
You wouldn't believe your eyes. You won't ever see it on the archives ever again. I'll put it that way. Delete that shit.
It's got to take a page right out of the Majin Obama playbook.
Yeah, bro,
get that archive out of here.
The key is just to delete the archives before the mods ever see it. Then
while it's still happening, right?
Yeah,
that's the tech. You can delete the archive while you're streaming.
Who got banned this week? Helena? What's her name? Helena Jenkins or whatever?
I don't know.
Helena Jenkins, Etika, all of them. Bruh, tell them to delete the archives.
I saw a girl cheat Counter-Strike and get banned. That was pretty funny. Did you see that one?
No.
She had the whole cheat client on the stream and everything. And
her channel got banned before I got a chance to see. That's the problem. You got to be able to delete the archives. Koji KOG just looking lost. He's literally just shrugging. He's literally shrugging with his tongue out. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what the hell's going on. Bro, this is what, the 6th match today?
I need him to just T-pose on score.
Chat. Everybody in the chat, if y'all are trying to see Jump Force top 8 on Sunday, if y'all trying to see Jump Force top 8 for EVO Japan, y'all got to let the production team know, man. Send them some emails.
If y'all trying to see Light Yagami T-pose on everybody.
Listen, I'm trying to T-pose on everybody. We running the 8-man Jump Force Invitational. And I'm playing Light Yagami and Yugimoto. I'm trying to T-pose on all these.
Now remember, Piccolo is a Namekian. He's not a villain.
I mean, he was a villain, to be fair.
He was,
to be fair.
Deku's information is outdated. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the stereotype, like they come from some place. They come from a true place, right? Here we go. Let's get this match started.
All right.
No, we button checking.
All right, that's all right. Hand warmers real quick. Make sure everything is nice and hot.
And with these two on the screen, man, you know they're nice and hot. God damn, Mature and Vice. I'm assuming these aren't real teams. These is no, it might be actually.
Yeah, two characters I think we saw a bit of in KOF14 for a while, but not so much here in the 3.1 patch. Definitely have taken a backseat to the likes of Shune, Blue Mary, a couple of the DLC characters. But of course, there's the tried and true. We got the Billy Kane in the building. Oh, Mature is going to be picked up here.
Billy Mature Vice. Oh, Verse, yeah. Yeah, Verse, this is the character that he won KSB with.
I mean, this is definitely a Koji KOG character.
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
You told me
just super troll.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely, yeah, the kind of character you just do stuff with, right?
He loves characters that if he conditions you to do one thing, the thing that he counters that with makes you feel so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, that is his MO. So Koji, you got to be careful not to tilt against Koji Kog, man. It's the easy way to go to the loser's bracket.
It's a multi-game player, too. That's the other thing. This dude plays everything under the sun, man. You'd be surprised. But here we go, going up against another KOF veteran, Score. Trying to see who's making top 8 winner side. Who wants a shot at Xiao Hai or Lao on winner side tomorrow at 5 o'clock?
You see, look, Koji Kog just harassing with
that jump C.
That's his MO, man. The style frustrate his opponent. Constantly, we got the fireballs coming out from Score now, trying to keep him at bay, but already locked down in this corner again. Tries to poke back with the crouch B, but you were not in range. Oh, I don't think he expected to land back on that side. Either way, not blocking low. Score making the most of it with a max mode cancel.
And full corner carry as well, able to hit this corner pressure off. Wake up stand A from Koji KOG, trying to get out this corner, trying to give himself some space. Again, this is not where Billy does really well, right? Comes very high committal at this point.
Oh, nice roll back.
Able to get the space though again. Yeah, this is where he can fight. This is where you can play this match. KOG jumps CD, harassing with it.
Scores in close again. That's where he needs to be. He actually confirms that last crouch B.
Blow back and hold the corner here against the gap. Crouch B mash. And Koji KOG gives up the low there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if he was expecting a tick throw or whatever. He got caught flinching though, and now the Verse.
And you see kind of how the game has to be played, right? In the specific ranges where certain characters excel. Oh, wow. Right off the bat. Grabs him out of it right in the super.
And he traded with the fireball too. Oh, back to back.
He doubles up. All right, let's go, Koji KOG.
2 times platinum. All right, all right. Now Benny Morrow electrified the hair real quick. One of the most patented stable characters in the KOF14.
Yeah.
You'll see him all the time.
In whatever game he's in, dude, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He's built like a rock.
Signature KOF character. Those jump normals are something of legend.
Whiffing that special just to be able to build some gauge. It's safe and fast, you know, nice and fast recovery, right? He's able to quickly whiff it a bunch of times like that to be able to build gauge like that. He comes in just sailing through the air with the jump Bs and the jump Ds. Gets his electricity off. Full corner push. Punish the roll out here. Punish that roll as well.
Activates on block again, but
trying to go for anti-air crouch beat. Let's go. All the way back to the wall. Hold on. Crouch A mash from Koji KOG. Gonna get some good return off of this. Able to side switch.
Yeah, unable to punish the roll though.
Trades there, working out for Koji KOG. Able to hold this positional advantage here. Coming in with these jump normals from Verse. Gets the low confirm.
Yeah, punish the guard cancel roll perfectly
the
right there.
And it's just enough to clean out this Benny Mar. Verse already doing work.
Yeah, exactly. This is the character we expected to do the most work from Koji Kog, right? One of the characters he gels with the most, and we got Mature Anchor for Score. See how much meter he's got. He's got 2 bars, of course. We all know her EX Fireball, one of the best projectiles in the game.
It's the thing, too, man. Koji KOG's been playing this character pretty much since the initial release of KOF14. He's been playing since you could play Verse.
And time spent's only going to be a benefit for an unorthodox character like this, right? We get the jump blow back anyway, though. Mature going to force out the anchor. Yeah, the longer you play on a niche character like that, the more familiar you become with situations, and the more people are unable to deal with what you're presenting. So you got Mature on both sides.
Oh, trying to pursue with float. It's the jump blow back here. Counter hitting the wall push. Koji KOG, big advantage here. Score trying to weather the storm. It's another fireball. Good tech. Tear stand D. Side switch here. Get the fireball juggle in the super.
Beautiful confirm from Score here.
Window to the wall. Hold on. Jump CD once again. Just the very tip of that hitbox too.
Vader on max mode. Oh, not even using the EX version, still alive. Oh, empty jump throw is tagged.
Oh, this is scary. Oh.
Can't afford to eat much more. Champ just goes reversal.
Raw super?
No. Oh, okay, yeah.
Caught him, was trying to catch him swinging, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Score just doesn't do anything. Fine.
And that was definitely a Koji Kog move, right? Definitely reversal super.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Definitely. So good stuff from Score, making sure that he stayed nice and disciplined in that situation. Didn't get got by that super that might have took all of his life bar. So great stuff. He's going to be going up 1-0. Right back into it, though. Kog not changing his characters or order.
Working the forward A's here. Trying to get into Billy's ideal range. You saw how this matchup was played the first game, right? As long as Billy's able to hang out in that just outside sweep range where that jump C can just intercept you on the ground so easily. If you want to jump, it's going to pick you out the skies a little bit early too. And then still be able to rely on his ground control normals as well. Robert's just trying to get in.
Yeah,
just trying to get in that ass. Here, come on.
Oh, and then he gets caught right out once more. The far C, always pesky from Billy Kane. And then, yeah, the cross up. He caught him jumping out the sky. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's why you see Score make some of these hard reads, like these dash forwards on back dashes, because you have to get in, yeah.
Sometimes against a character like that, that's built like that, right? You're going to have to take a risk sometimes, just depending on the kind of character you play, right?
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Koji in a great position.
Nice stand and there.
So you got to make the most happen, right? Didn't have any mirror to guard cancel roll, so you didn't have to worry about that. Does now.
Oh,
beautiful read on the roll again.
That's too good. I love seeing that. That's some KOF shit right there. Here we go, flip.
It doesn't spin that one bar, holding on to it.
Test some low stand B. Able to check him on the ground. Oh, trying to get the far D. Oh, man, hold on.
Okay,
there we go, Score.
Yeah, he needed that, right? He knew that Koji Kog wanted that space, wanted to get back to mid-screen so he can start playing that proper Billy Kane game. But nah, Score prevents that beautifully with the roll read.
But this is what kept Koji Kog in the game last game, right? Just sailing through the air, comes up with this jump D.
Ooh, man, grab on the back roll.
He has enough meter to do it twice if he wants to, no?
Hold it one, tries for the empty hop low right there. Not going to get him by you.
Just harassing him with jump normals. Here we go. Keep on hopping.
Oh, he had the jump D.
He's willing to give a bar there. Chases him down, gets the command grab.
Full bars as well. Oh, blocks on the same side low. Great defense from Kog.
Execution error there. Hold on. Roll out, other side. Same thing. Jump same side. Yes, yes. Jump D. Coming in, big damage reward here. Look at that. Now just trying to harass.
And then poking out with those crouch A's. Oh, try to walk at him. Nice air to air from Koji Kog. He knows he needs something big here to seal out this round.
Gets a grab.
The brain busted the Bloody Sunday.
Roll out, Score trying to finish this last hit, gets it. Just a sweep in mid-range. That's all it takes.
And that's one of the things, right, is that often in KOF, you're getting harassed with crouch Bs, and then you're like, okay, he's out of range, I can move, but then they'll follow up with a crouch D and usually hit you for flinching. That's what happened there. So Koji Kog down to just the mature, but not a lot of health to work through with his Benimaru. Oh, and that's it, like that.
Make short work of it. So now we get, what, another mature mirror match to close it out. After Magic, Koji Kog is looking for a big hit to be able to get in this early advantage early on.
Yeah, has the meter advantage here. 3 bars. Whoa, back to back on the standees, trying to catch her out of the sky. Score.
Same side upon landing. The X fireball flips. Not a good pressure here. Finally, yeah, Koji Kog clapping back now. From the wall to the other one.
Oh, look at the standee. No, gets stuffed out. Empty jump throw. Not working out, and Score manages to low profile and activate the max mode after the crouch B. Still anybody's game here. Guard cancel rollout, not punished. Oh, the close C is going to confirm into EX Super, and that should be it. Score 2-0 over Koji Kog.
So we'll see Score versus the winner of our next set tomorrow. Winner side top 8. Koji Kog is still going to have a chance on loser side,
oh,
though.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially, yeah, it's pretty deep at this point. Yeah, Score, you can see he's pretty happy, man. He missed it last time, right? Wasn't able to qualify for top 8 last year, but you have to imagine that is a very good feeling. You're able to make a top 8 on one of the biggest stages for this game on home turf at that.
Yeah, absolutely. Great stuff from Score. He's going to be moving on to winner side top 8 tomorrow. And you said they faced the winner of our next match, correct? Oh,
yes, and the next match is going to be a good one. So here we go, Lao versus Xiao Hai. Let's get it. Hong Kong versus China, the classic.
Yeah, but I already see Xiao Hai getting
and I'm glad I'm in Japan where I can say Hong Kong, man, because I wasn't about to say like the Chinese province of Hong Kong. They tell you to say all kind of crazy stuff out here, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's something I'm not too familiar with. All right, thank you all for joining us here in Fukuoka, Japan for EVO Japan 2019. We are rounding out the winner side of top 8 for KOF14 with our next match. It's going to be Lao versus Xiao Hai. And yeah, I mean, it's 4 heavy hitters and going to be a top 8 winners. No
winner side, yeah, winner side. I mean, you know what they expect by now with this game. It's going to be that kind of top 8. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
The hardcore players of this game are so good at the highest level, right? And they're all so familiar with each other at this point. The matches always deliver, and I'm looking forward to seeing them clash tomorrow in top 8.
Yeah, by now they've all clashed multiple times on big stages for this game, actually, at this point. So we'll see who's going to make it tomorrow between Lao from Hong Kong, CG Lao from Hong Kong going up against Kwamba Doyu Xiao Hai. God damn, that's a mouthful.
You definitely combined that and then turned it into a Tekken character. That was dope.
Xiao Yu? Oh my God!
Yeah, you did. That was a remix. But yeah, Kwamba Doyu Xiao Hai representing China. You mentioned it earlier, right? Synonymous with King of Fighters. He's a legend. He's been a SBO Togeki since '79 or whatever it is.
The little boy, man. This is especially in front of this Japanese audience. You know, there's a certain significance to it, right? 10, 11 years later, after he stuns the Japanese audience, comes out there and beats and wins SBO like that. Man, fast forward and he's still doing the same thing years later.
Yeah.
And across multiple titles at that.
Yep, on the verge of making top 8 here for KOF14 at EVO Japan 2019. And then on top of it, right, I like that you bring up, him coming over early as a young teen, or how old was he? He's an older teen?
I would say older teen.
Older teen, right? Yeah, and then we have Lagia, right, who's like 19, 20 years old.
Yeah, I mean,
who actually defeated him twice at the November tournament.
Yeah, it's parallels.
It's beautiful how things come around like that.
That's why I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm definitely very biased. I'm rooting for Lagia and loser side. Yeah. I want to see Lagia. I want to see Violent Kane get in the mix too, man. I gotta see one of these foreigners try to get into the mix. Because last year that was part of the heartbreak, man. They all got so close, but then it's the bracket, man. It's the nature of it's bracket physics, man. You just run into each other sometimes. But man, if one of them can squeak in, they will be very excited for that.
Have the whole contingent behind them as well. And again, this is to wrap up winner side top 8 here. Whoever wins this will qualify, and then we're going to take a quick break and go to the loser side of action. So do not go anywhere right here. Twitch.tv/EVO. We're not going to a break just yet. Don't worry. We're just getting everything nice and ready for this match. Again, last top 8 winners qualifying set here.
And I'm looking at some of these. I'm looking at some of these people in loser side, man. This is crazy. You got people like Abao, Coco.
Oh my goodness.
Abao versus Coco, Lagia in there.
Mad KOFXIV, JZ. Oh my goodness. All still alive.
Violent Kane, Hisa still in the mix as well. Yeah, loser's gonna be nasty, man. SR still in there, Koji KOG still in there. And then whoever loses this match too.
Yeah.
Bro, oh man.
Yeah, they're still in this tournament. Somebody's gonna have to go through them and try to get top 8. Making sure everything is correct. And thank you all for joining us right here, Fukuoka, EVO Japan 2019. We've had great matches already for KOF14. This is going to be another good one for sure. We got second place Lao from last year.
Yeah, look, man, Lord knows we ain't got too many matches today. And I know you people in the chat have been watching all day. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. But look, bro, praise be, we finally going to get some good ones here. We've had a few good ones. Again, top 16, top 32. It's just how KOF is. Yeah. But, man, this one's a doozy. This is, rematch from last year's EVO Japan. Lao going up against Xiao Hai.
Let's see how Xiao Hai and Lao have adjusted to the 3.1 patch. Let's see any new additions to their teams, any new strategies implemented. But it looks like we are good to go. We're going to get into it momentarily. All right. Hand warmers. Real quick.
Hand warmers. For Xiao Hai, that's what? What is a hand warmer for Xiao Hai? Is it when you show up to the Sailor Moon tournament and you destroy somebody after learning how to play the game for 20 minutes? See, when you destroy people who've been playing the game for 20 years, like that was their calling card. I'm the Sailor Moon guy. Just get your back blown out and like after this guy learns the game for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's so sad, man. Dude, that's some real fighting game stuff.
That's the
right
type
there,
of fighting game talent Xiao Hai has, though, right?
Oh man, that's brutal. That's brutal, bro. You devote your life to Sailor Moon fighter, and then you just get destroyed.
Sometimes you're the best on the block, and then you go outside the block. Sometimes you lead the stoop, and you know, sometimes those things happen.
Nah, I'm trying to be stoop kid me. I'm keep that
I'll be
stuff
the
in
best
house.
Sailor Moon player on this stoop. Yep. Come see me.
Protect this house. That's how you got to do it, man. Nothing wrong with being a gatekeeper. That's all right.
Stand outside the arcade.
Yeah,
Let them know. Let them know if they coming in, they're dealing with me. But we got our first match.
If I don't get to be happy, no one does.
All right, we got Naj for Lao starting off with Blue Mary from Xiao Hai. So we've seen, yeah, Blue Mary, in addition to a lot of the teams, right, great buttons, fast overhead, long distance overhead, I should say, really.
Yeah,
Really German
Here we go,
suplex.
German, yeah, right off the bat. And again, we talked about the threat of that crouch B, but then there's also the overhead and then, of course, the command grabs as well, right?
When he keeps standing up into it, doesn't want to get hit by the overhead. Wow, crouch A, though. Just opens up and gets the charge drop kick. Good damage. That's Naj's claim to fame, right? That charge drop kick outputting into so much damage. Yeah, guard cancel rollout. Not scouted from Lao this time, so he's going to give Xiao Hai a little bit of breathing room, but he doesn't block the cross up.
Trying to get a little bit more there, but then gets the hit again. Lao. It's Najee. She's so cool, man. They did an awesome job making her. Like that's a cool looking character.
Yeah,
We talked about Steve. I was talking to Steve about this earlier. Like, I definitely get like 99 KOF 99 vibes. Like, she looks kind of like a Nest boss. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Naj, the aesthetic to the moveset, I think, is very well done. Yeah, stand A to anti-air. Quick knockout. You see the low profile as well.
Trying to fish for another cross up as well. Doesn't come. Able to get the throw though. Lao trying to space out. Here comes Xiao Hai. Xiao Hai, we're playing Shune. That's too good.
Yeah, whole charge drop kick just hits it raw. Mad damage off it, even going into the level 1. Now it's even on the health.
Let's go jumpy. Yeah, okay. I got my crotch B mash. Putting hands on her. You can't grab her like that, man. Does he know what year it is? Well, you can't run around grabbing people like that. The hell is that?
2019, baby. Xiao Hai. Gonna be having to deal with the Billy Kane, though. Love Billy Kane in the second slot, man. You managed to win that point battle. You have such an advantage going into the second character.
Yeah, now this is another one of those fights, right? Xiao Hai's gonna have to take a risk and try to get in.
Yep.
It's too easy to create that wall with Lao. Lao's Billy. And you see him there trying to. He gets his crouch B's though, but he actually just puts the brakes on it. Just tries to go in again. Take advantage off the low and then just go in. Maintain pressure.
Yeah, and great defense from Lao as well. Not going with guard cancel rolls or anything like that. Just making sure he gets the anti-air and then he's able to get out with the cross up.
Nice stand D. Goes into max afterwards. Nothing after.
Yeah.
But then eats the cross up and Lao gonna taking advantage here.
Yeah, huge advantage for Lao here. He's going to have pretty much a full character when it comes to Billy Kane. Has a couple of meters to his name as well, but
this is Iori.
And this is Xiao Hai Iori.
This is Iori. Doesn't even have to play a different color. You can play the standard color. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is the real Iori.
This is his color at this point.
4 bars. You see him trying to put that stand D out there as well, trying to space with it. Can't really contest with that Billy C button though on the ground. Here we go. Gets the close C anti-air. Gets jump D in, and he's gonna get the corner as well.
Oh.
Yeah, crouch B mash.
He's just hesitating, trying to get him to go for a throw.
And that's the problem too, right? For the Billy player, if they just block, they're naturally gonna get pushed out to that space where Billy is most comfortable.
Oh, close C again, just expecting an empty jump throw.
Trade this time. Xiao Hai's favor. Rolls out.
This is great for Lao though. This is what he wants. Slow game, just pecking at each other.
Surprised he's going in. Still big bar potential on both sides at this point. Any clean hit.
Oh, beautiful
There's the
guard cancel roll for the punish right there.
You know Xiao Hai got this, baby.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. Lao was doing such a good job not committing to anything that would get him punished, but he tries to go for the big staff move. Xiao Hai just goes with the card cancel roll, punishes perfectly. The EX staff.
Still the big advantage here. Man, you forgot he had another character.
Yep.
Mature in the back.
And just raw Maximo, going to use these EX fireballs to roll out.
Just
3 hits on him.
Space it out. Take your chip damage. You put the big thing about that fireball. Yeah, good roll through.
Because Xiao Hai recognized that Lao only had a moment left on that Maximo, right? So he's going to want to throw another EX fireball.
Just
so
to
he's
get
ready
maximum
immediately.
usage out of it, right?
Great read from Xiao Hai.
To get maximum return out of that bar.
Bar cancel roll this time, just avoiding the mix-up.
Jumps in, but then, wow, punish from Lao.
Yeah. And it was funny because after that first roll through the EX Fireball, they were presented with the same situation, and Lao did the Fireball again. Xiao Hai, I think, expecting him to respect him a little bit more, but not the case. The EX Fireball too good to shy away from.
So Lao up here, 1 game. With the Dragon Ball Fighters arcades.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen a couple of the KOF players actually rocking that this weekend. I saw one earlier when I was commentating with Hell Pockets. They got Xiao Hai, though, making sure that he keeps his mental composure, right? He's been in a situation like this so many times. I mean, he's been in tournament after tournament after tournament since he was a late teen. And I'm training even before that, so he's a legend. I'm sure that the one loss isn't going to, you know, crumble his mental too quickly. But he does gotta figure something out here. We're going back to the character select screen. Of course, he can pretty much play the entire cast as well. So
yeah, that's the other thing too, man. Against with Xiao Hai, it always feels like you have to outplay him. You're not really not necessarily gonna have to outplay a character. You gotta outplay the player because he can play that half the cast in any of these games.
Yeah, he is sticking with the squad though. Blue Mary, Shune, and Iori.
Is this? The name of the stage is called Navajo Land?
Navajo Land?
It's like a theme park.
All right. I'm not touching that one.
Some Elizabeth Warren stuff. But anyway. Najee.
I'm a big fan of Sejam's pickup truck in the back, though.
That's Sejam's pickup truck?
Yeah. Oh, wow, we get up with the DP early. Cracks the neck as well.
Just harassing with those air buttons. And again, okay.
Yeah, counter. High counter. Oh, and he's going to punish the whip DP as well. Lao's got 1 bar. He can make this really hurt with a charge drop kick.
That's all meterless damage, too.
Look at this.
Jesus.
She hurts, bro. Oh, and then he blocks the slide. You're dead. Just like that, Xiao Hai losing 1 character. Blue Mary already out of the... Oh, come on. Not supposed to. Oh, he got stunned. He got stunned.
James Chen is here. James Chen is here. Watch yourself.
He got stunned. He got stunned. That's all. Thought it was a drop combo.
Is Xiao Hai about to get dropped in the loser's bracket 2 games straight like that?
I mean, he didn't even touch Naj here.
Yeah. This is Shune, man. Power of anime. Got the power of God and anime on my side. Here we go. And rolls on out, but Lao was ready. Instantly challenged. Instantly. And look at the side switch and the damage. That's 40% with positional advantage. We ain't done yet. That's 50. I'm gonna drop a bar on you. Hold on.
Xiao's gonna make something happen here, but he's still just locked down in the corner from this Naj, not willing to spin any meter.
Those buttons are multi-purpose too, right? Good on the ground, but also good at checking preemptive jumps like that.
Yeah. Trying to harass here.
Yeah, you saw Xiao Hai trying to jump out of it too. Just ate it.
Yeah, the low pokes is a great defense from Lao, though. Hasn't really given him anything big. Oh, but he finally finds it. Yeah. Confirms with the 2B, the pan leg pulled up, power of LL Cool J on his side as well.
I'm not a fan of the 1 pant leg rolled up.
But that's ladies love Shune. You gotta give them some props.
It's only cool if they're sweatpants and you're in your apartment. Like you can't be doing that. You can't be walking outside with it. Good trade, anti-air now. Xiao Hai fishing for these lows, gets the jump. Ooh, almost had a whip punish, no dice. Lao Billy though, man. Lao Billy has really put in work this set.
Yeah,
the down
that's been so clutch for him. Right, not spinning this meter on guard cancel rollouts or anything like that. Does there because he knew it was a jump in.
And wow, shallow jump that time, able to bait with punish that whiff down. See, big return here. Able to roll out, try going for the left ride. Lao doesn't give it to him, backs off. And now Lao, once again, in his ideal range, right?
Beautiful bait and punish from Xiao Hai.
Man, that's just Xiao Hai. God damn.
Oh, but the crouch B is able to low profile in the max mode. Lao kills him off, surviving the round and forcing out the anchor. Man, that was a beautiful bait from Xiao Hai, though.
Back and forth. That was you get. Good play on back and forth on both sides. But here we go. Xiao Hai Iori. 3 bars to his name. Got to run through this Billy. Got to be able to finish him off. Try to finish him off early. Get some of this health back. but not try to overcommit. You still got to be able to, okay, or you could just DP him like that. That's a Xiao Hai DP. Jump C, and then you come on that. That's just what he needed to. That's the perfect kind of round he needed.
Yeah, 50 seconds on the clock. He's going to have a full life bar. The meter, I think, is going to be pretty even as well. He still has 3 bars to his name, so this is a good look. Lao did a lot of max mode last time, just raw.
And Lao second place last year at EVO Japan.
Yeah,
trying to punch his ticket for winner side top 8.
Oh, he actually got the cross up there. 3 hits on the EX Fireball as well. Yeah, guard cancel rollout this time. Doesn't punch for the Fireball. Whoa. Just using that to get out of the corner. A far D.
That was like the most confident far D button press. Oh, man. Records to the wall in the super. One bar left.
That's a blowback this time from Lao and goes into raw maximum activation again. Just wants the most out of those EX moves. Stays in front this time. Xiao Hai hasn't been able to deal with it.
Force action with those EX fireballs.
Oh, got blowback
in the super. Xiao Hai with 2 bars though. Gets the throw. Gets the throw. Trying to space it out. Hold on. Xiao Hai with 2 bars.
Oh, he just runs to the fireball. Still going. More hits. Oh, the cross up doesn't confirm in the super.
Waiting. He's waiting. Any clean hit though.
Oh, you see it's purple on side of Xiao Hai too, but again.
Okay.
Xiao Hai. Oh, guard cancel blowback. Still anybody's game. 2 bars for him.
Oh, time. 10 seconds.
Oh, he jumps over the fireball, but he doesn't confirm the full combo, but he gets the fireball.
Chases down the rollout. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think the jump C hit too high for him to combo off of there, but he still gets the fireball kill. Incredible clutch out from Xiao Hai.
That's tense, man. Oh, God, that's tense.
Wow, yeah, I think he just wanted to get away, got some space, because there was so little time left on the clock, right? He's like, if I can buy this last bit of time, I can win by timeout. Rolls back, but the fireball catches the recovery.
That's some textbook Xiao Hai shit right there, man. Like, yeah, it worked out for that from that time, but man, when anybody else's Iori is on the screen, like, you see some pretty strong Iori play.
Yeah.
That guy, man, you can never write him out.
No.
Man, it feels like the pressure's on Lao's side.
Yeah, exactly. Now, right?
After that, and that's a heartbreaker too, right? Especially, man, you're like, oh, I was so close to just 2-0ing this dude.
So
now you gotta play. Now you gotta play another game. If Xiao Hai plays strong, comes on strong early on here, that could be like a mental guard break point. Sometimes when you play that close game like that and it doesn't go your way, you have to be able to maintain mental composure. Because, man, if you go into that next game
it's
like
so
that,
draining.
Yeah, it feels because you feel like you're robbed in a way, right?
You were there. You felt the cusp of relief, right? Yeah. And then it gets snatched away. Nice far D again, just catching people trying to.
You have to imagine Lao was looking for another round like he had last game, where he got on this Blue Mary early on and just did not let her breathe. Trying to score an anti-air hit there. Hop pressure. Trying to go for the cross up. Xiao Hai too good on the blocks. Still in crouch B range there. You see Xiao Hai representing it. Backing off now. A lot of movement on Lao's side too. Trying to give Xiao Hai different looks, but again, the crouch B just harassing on the ground. Please walk into this crouch B ring.
Yeah, Xiao Hai's been walking forward on the crossover attempts as well, causing him to whiff, but he gets the max mode confirmed.
Again, activate. Here we go.
Oh! Stop. I heard something foul in my headphones there.
The crowd really liking this match, I'll tell you what. 50% just like that, god damn. Here we go, empty jump. Gets a grab off, bait and punish.
And just like that, Lao should be able to seal the deal here. 9 seconds on the clock, but he'll take it anyway.
Don't mess around with that. Do not even let, even though time is a factor, no, burn that bar. Burn that bar, get this character off the screen.
Nah, exactly. Blue Mary way too threatening. You don't want to give up free damage on that second character just because you were greedy and try to keep a bar. Good stuff from Lao here.
Shunei now getting an early corner press, but here we go. Lao now fighting from out the corner, gets back to mid-screen, gets a low confirm. No, oh man. He could have gotten a lot more out of that.
Yeah, no, activate on the max mode. He actually activates max mode on black here, but he uses the guard cancel roll on the jump in, but he's still doing mad damage here. It's all free damage for him, essentially.
Xiao Hai giving up some bar there just to be able to roll out, just to escape the pressure.
Oh.
Looking for the punish. Yeah, it doesn't come.
40 seconds on the clock. Xiao Hai going to get a decent amount of health back, but Lao definitely put himself in a position to win this game. Still looking good on the mental side of things.
And it's Billy, too. We've seen this kind of struggle, right? Standy anti-air.
Standy in the blowback on the jump as well.
Xiao Hai with big advantage here. Able to force Billy to the wall. Gets the low touches off the crouch B. Putting hands on him.
Oh, and then the crouch B again. Triple B dream right there.
That's it. This Billy is out of here.
Oh, man. In an instant, 47 seconds on the clock. Xiao Hai's going to have a healthy Shunei.
Complete momentum reversal at this point.
And that's the thing, right? He really favors that jump blowback because if it hits Billy, it's going to push him towards the corner, give him a lot less room to work with. 5 bars on the side of Lao. He's going to need every single one.
Jockey for position here.
Yeah, not even committing to raw max mode yet. Knows how valuable that meter will be. He needs to put this damage on Xiao Hai.
They can't really afford to burn it for pressure or anything like that at this point.
And Xiao Hai has done a good job of reading those EX fireballs, so that might be a factor in this as well. Crouch B max mode confirmed.
This is what you're looking for. Quick confirm. Get your super return here.
One more
Same
combo.
position. Yeah, hold the corner.
Ooh, but perfect spacing from Xiao Hai. Catches the whip with the crouch B. And drag it to the other side of the corner as well. See Lao showing some respect now, but he gets the cross up and then the crouch A's afterwards, able to kill off the Shunei.
That's a good ender. That's a good ender for Lao. You're still able to maintain your meter like that. Being able to get the kill on that Shunei character without spending too much resources going into this last character now. You're able to go up against Xiao Hai Iori. With that much gauge, you got to feel a little bit good about the situation. A little bit better. The X Fireball, trying to see what he does. Xiao Hai committing the guard.
Oh,
good punish and read on the rollout.
5 bars from Xiao Hai.
For another one, got to mention Xiao Hai. Looking for a clean hit here.
He doesn't want to get punished for a guard cancel roll or anything like that. He's not spinning his meter on it. Lao doing a good job of not jumping in, giving him anything easy. Standy. Max Smoke, does he catch the jump back? He does!
Oh my god.
Xiao Hai! Oh, and he goes into the climax. Is this it?
That is
Oh
it.
my goodness, Xiao Hai catching the jump back and moves on to winner's side top 8.
That guy, man. That's Xiao Hai right there. We'll see him tomorrow going up against, oh man.
The Iori of the business.
That's just, yeah, just reaction. You just saw the jump back. That's so hard.
Reactions have always been in the upper echelon of human beings when it comes to Xiao Hai, man. Oh my goodness. Had fully loaded meters as well. Great stuff.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Help
Oh, I see. I see why Gibby was mad. All right, what's up, everybody? Fukuoka, EVO Japan 2019. We have
Hold
our
on,
top
bro. Let me
8
fix my head.
winners. Yeah, you be rocking it mad forward sometimes.
Right, sometimes you lean. I lean over. Don't worry about it. Anyway, EVO Japan 2019. We'll be right back with more KOF action, bro. We got this losers bracket to run through to get to this top 8. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.